You want to try this seat? Do you want to try this chair?
No.
Well, you just said that you wanted to.
No, I said I wanted the other side.
This is the other side.
Well, I just moved my chair to that other side.
You want to try to sit here?
No, it's fine.
You can sit here. Let's see what it looks like.
Fine.
I already don't want to do this. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Jose Rodriguez. Who's your favorite, and I'm going to amend this question a little bit. Who's your favorite YouTube content creators? But I'm going to amend it to who's your favorite internet creators, including YouTube and TikTok or Twitch for that matter.
You would hate if I said the Bentelect.
Yeah, that's I know what you're gonna say. I can't stand that guy.
It makes me laugh.
What's his name?
Bentelect.
So he's a guy who takes other people's tweets and just reads them, but before he gets to the punchline of the joke,
he laughs.
He starts laughing.
One of my income streams is returning clothes that didn't fit.
It makes me laugh.
His laugh is kind of infectious, but it's not.
He's jealous. Steven's jealous because he makes me laugh, and Steven, that's his key feature.
That's the one thing I can do.
Yeah,
is make you laugh.
Right.
Okay.
So that's like you get jealous about that.
I don't think that's true. I don't think it's true. If it was something funny, then I would be like, oh, okay, I'm about it.
That's not true.
Let's see here.
Wait, you didn't answer one.
I know, my favorite. That's why I was going, let's see. Let me think about it.
Well, I mean, can I say my favorite YouTube person is Oksana Crafts, and she does like the wire wrapping tutorials and stuff.
That's cool.
So I watch her all the time, and like she has good advice on stuff. So I don't know, she's kind of my favorite.
I go from like YouTube video to YouTube video. I don't have like this is a wrestling thing, but Botchamania. Like, I love, as much as I love, like, Cultaholic and Wrestle Talk, because they generally cover the same stuff that we cover on Going In Raw, I don't need more of that in my life, but Botchamania is 100,000% my thing, and we got to be on there last month, so that was awesome. Let's see here. This is a great question from Eli Smith. How come there's no orange pie?
Orange pie?
There's no orange pie. You got apple pie.
Oh.
You got strawberry pie. You got key lime. You got lemon meringue.
I'm pretty sure it's the way it's preserved. Like, you can't do it. I mean, is there like an orange jelly? I guess there is an orange jelly.
Go like this.
Oh,
there you go. A little bit. There's an orange jelly pie?
No, I was saying like jelly. Like maybe there's a way... Not a way to like preserve it to put it in a pie. Or it doesn't bake right.
It's a good question, but like, yeah.
I bet you, because it's mostly water.
Yeah.
When you try to cook it, it makes it all soggy.
It probably just like evaporates.
But then there's a lemon pie, right?
Yeah, but it's different. There's like lemon meringue.
Yeah, a little like it's a cream. Yeah. But they don't have an orange cream.
Why isn't there an orange cream?
That's the question.
Somebody should make one. It's probably gross. That's why.
No,
it's disgusting.
You
Elliot,
think so?
Eli.
Because I guess like lemon is really refreshing. Orange would be kind of. I think it'd be good.
Probably not. It's probably why they haven't made it yet. All right, Tyler Warden. What's the funniest thing you've ever seen or heard?
Ever?
I know when the hardest I've ever laughed was.
Was I there?
No, Jeff was there. When we went to go see Ace Ventura 2 at the theaters, and he comes out of the rhinoceros's butt.
You laughed so hard?
I laughed so hard, Jeff almost left. He was embarrassed because I was so obnoxious with laughing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The funniest thing I've ever, I don't know. Because we laugh all the time.
Yeah, we laugh a lot.
Like, I mean, we cry laugh.
Yeah.
So, like, ever, I don't know, ever.
That's difficult, huh?
It is. I mean, the most recent was, I thought you said no electronics.
That was funny. Yeah, little things that our family says can make us laugh.
Right. It's like the funniest thing.
All right, this is a great question. Healthy Fears Pod. You can travel through time to see one event from your own past from the perspective of someone else that was present. What is it? go back in time, you can see anything happen.
In your life. But from the perspective of somebody else that was there.
Oh, I thought this was, yeah, no, you're right, from your own past.
Right.
Yeah, I thought this was from, like all time. But no, you're right. From your own past, from the perspective of someone else.
Probably one of the times I blacked out, I probably went drunk. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Like, can I go back and see you? Because that would be cool. I'd want to see that one time that you got drunk at the Tulsa house and you were throwing up in front and everybody was like coming in
So
and you were
gross.
just like waving them on in and you were like the greeter.
Yeah, I was the greeter, but
you were like throwing up.
I had vomit on either side of me. And like, yeah, that was horrible.
I'd want to come in. I want to be one of the people walking up to the house
Yeah.
and see Steve
Yeah.
just doing that.
Hey guys, what's going on? This guy said, "Are you okay, man?" I was like,
You're like,
I am now because I got vomit out.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe like, I don't know. Maybe the day we met, like to be like to go back and sort of
And
watch
be like
us.
Travis.
Be like, yeah, and be
Because
like,
Travis
oh,
was there.
he was there,
It was a coworker of mine.
and be like, oh, look at them, they're so awkward.
They're so
Look, they seem to like each other a little bit.
right.
Josh Hewitt, what is the scariest movie moment for you? And do you remember what your initial reaction was? I can even tell you that.
Goodness.
Blair Witch Project.
That freaked you out?
When I first saw it, it had not come out in movie theaters yet. Because like when you live in LA, like back then it was like 1999 or 98 or something like that. Number one, there was no internet, so nobody knew anything about this movie. So one of our friends got it on videotape, and we knew nothing about it. And if somebody puts it in your head that, hey, this is like legit, and it's not a studio movie, or it's not even like an independent fake movie, that movie's scary as hell.
No, I know. When it came out in theaters, they were saying it was found footage. Because
Yeah.
that was like the very first found footage
It was.
movie.
Yeah, it was.
So like we'd never even seen anything like that before. Like now it's all over the place. Like they do it all the time. But this was like the first, and so the rumor was it was like real found footage.
Yeah, it was
and
rad.
it was nothing supernaturally weird. It was all just the way they filmed it and how the script was.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, no, it is real, like, you know. So I could see that. I went to the theaters to see that one. And I remember at the time people were like, some people were getting sick because of the way the cameras were. I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
have that problem, but I mean, I heard that.
It's like when movies were invented and somebody took a movie of a train pulling into a station and it was like right near the train. Like it, and people like freaked out because they thought the train was about to hit them.
Right.
Train pulling in. I guarantee it's like one of the first things that comes up on YouTube. Film. This one. Everybody thought this was going to like hit them.
They did.
Yeah. They all
Because
thought that
they'd
was gonna
never
hit
seen
them.
anything like that before,
Right,
right?
exactly. And it's just like with
Is that real? That's the real footage. It's very clear.
somebody dicked with it and turned it to
Oh,
60
'cause I'm like,
frames.
what?
They put this through the ringer to make it 60 frames. It's this
Okay.
one here.
Okay, that makes
So they took this and then turned it into this.
makes it pretty.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it looks really cool. It looks like I don't know,
don't know
like
how they
right
did
in
that.
now. It looks like nowadays.
Looks like they shot on an iPhone.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Like I want to know where's that guy going with his bag.
his sack of stuff.
Yeah, look at little baby.
Is that little girl right there?
Yeah,
she died ages ago.
I know.
Tom Gebb says, love the channel and all your content. How did Steve trick Lacey into marrying him?
He didn't trick me. He made me laugh with
That's all you
his
gotta
funny
do.
jokes.
You could be ugly, broke, no matter. If you can make a girl laugh, you probably get her.
He made me laugh all the time, and I was like, "Oh, he's my bestest."
All right, what a great question. Chablis Asuncion. What a great name.
That's a good name.
What's your favorite one-hit wonder song from the 90s? His, or hers, I don't know what Chablis means, is Informer by Snow.
Informer.
Informer.
Wait, what was my favorite? Is it 80s?
90s.
90s?
90s.
Oh, goodness. Like, I have so many.
Mine, let's see, I'm looking at some here.
Wait, was it pop?
Anything you want. If it's a one-hit wonder, so they had like one song.
One song?
In the 90s. Oh, here we go. Here's a playlist from Spotify. So, like, for example, there is Torn from Natalie Imbruglia. There is Popular from Nada Surf.
I liked Breakfast and Tiffany's at Tiffany's.
And I said...
Oh, remember Popular?
Yeah, Popular's good.
I love that
I just put it
one.
on a playlist because I just heard it for
Oh,
the
that
first
was a
time
good
ever.
one.
There is Mambo Number 5 from Lou Bega.
Oh, yeah.
Steal My Sunshine.
The Macarena, remember that?
Yeah.
The whole dance thing?
Dude, I remember how House of Pain seemed like so hard back then?
Yeah.
Jump
Oh,
around.
I know.
Like that video seems like they're hecka hard.
Right.
But then that
But
dude
it's
was
like-
on, he was like not.
It's not.
Later on, he was, what was his name? Everlast or something like that?
I don't know.
He was like on the guitar, remember? Man to the liquor store. Make
Oh,
money.
that's the same guy?
You were today years old when you learned that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the House of Pain guy. Man coming out liquor store
Get
for his...
Out.
Yeah, it's the same dude. It's the House of Pain guy.
That ruins everything. Like, that just... Now I'm completely...
You thought they were all in jail or prison or like hard dudes?
No, I just, like, look at it now comparative to other artists, and I'm like, oh, it's not that.
Oh, here's mine. And this is largely because Larson like clowns me for it. There's two that I can think of now.
What?
Stereo MCs Connected.
Okay.
You could go anywhere with that song.
Yes.
And like you're the coolest person.
Yeah.
If that's playing, oh man.
No, I agree.
Like if you need confidence in any situation, like just play this song.
Right.
Aye. And then also Cheeseball song Right Here, Right Now.
Right here,
Yeah,
right
from Jesus
now.
Jones. Those
That's
are
a
good songs.
good songs.
Yeah.
I need that playlist, man.
I
That's
know. I'm about to like load this up. Oh, Pepper from Butthole Surfers. That's a great one.
Oh man. Okay, so you need to share
I
that
don't
with me.
mind sometimes
You
the
need to-
images. I'll send it to you.
Cool.
Okay, so I put this thread up a long time ago, but Marvell wants to know, what are your New Year's resolutions?
So it was since New Year's? I
Yeah, I
mean, so
put
like
this up 2
right
months ago.
after.
I put this up 2 months
wow,
ago.
okay. To do my jewelry, like be successful, try to
We
do as
forgot
much.
to mention that. What's your store?
It's called lacegems.com. It's
Yeah.
my online store.
It
and
was lacedxlb.com, but then she changed it
I
to
changed
Lace Gems, and she has a bunch of stuff on there.
Yeah, because I feel like laced, like my name, and gems, because I wrap gems, and it just fits better, and it's easier to say, and I think people can find me easier.
You're probably right.
But that was my New Year's resolution, and then also, of course, eating healthy like everybody.
Yeah, nobody does that. We just had a bunch
But,
of mozzarella
like,
sticks.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
but,
it was great.
There was something very specific that I did, but I can't remember. I probably broke it already. 'Cause
You said your New Year's resolution was to grow hair very quickly.
very quickly, like instantaneous. It worked.
in
And
a-
it works.
in the span
I've
of an
succeeded
afternoon.
in my
Well
New
done.
Year's resolution.
Good job. Mine is to make a comic book, which I might be able to do. I've got like a bunch of one done, and I want to finish it.
So by the end of the year, you want to have one done, another one, and us print it out?
Yes.
That would be cool.
I know.
I didn't get to be on the ground floor of the other two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I did for our wedding book.
Yeah.
And then, like, you did an issue for, I think, the Patreon or something.
Yeah, the
But
Stephen Larson one.
Are you going to do an actual book or just a volume?
It's just right now it's a single book.
Okay.
But I want to do more.
That would be so cool. I'm about that. I didn't know.
Yeah, dude.
I live with you. I talk to you every day.
I
didn't
have
know
actually told you this several times,
I
but it's all good.
don't think that's true.
Maybe you'll remember this time. Mixman asks, any Netflix recommendations? The Cecil Hotel documentary. Larson and I have talked about
I've been watching Shameless.
Oh, yeah. Is that on Netflix now?
Yeah, I recommend
cool.
Shameless. Like, I've been just binging that.
And if you're a child, just add magic. That's Alabama's answer.
She watches that all the time. Mm-hmm. She's like really into this series.
So given that this is like an older thread, hopefully this question doesn't come at you too late. Insufficient Whispers says, how do you get out of a very bad slump of sadness?
Aww.
That's sad to make me hear that. Hopefully you got it out of it by now. I would say find an activity that you enjoy doing.
Like a hobby
That's
of some
not
sort?
that's not like harmful to you.
Yeah, no.
Like not getting drunk every night. That's not an activity.
No, something that makes you happy. Like if
Like
you
go bowling a
draw.
lot. Yeah.
Or, yeah, like he said, get into bowling maybe if you like that. Or, like, try to place your energy somewhere. I mean, we're not therapists. It's probably hard to do. But try to make something that do at least one thing that makes you happy a day.
Yeah.
Like, so if you're into, I don't know, watching Shameless, then at least watch an episode a day so you can laugh at it. Or
I once got over
draw one page a day.
I once got over a breakup by watching a lot of The West Wing.
Yeah, see?
Made me feel like I had friends in the White House.
Right. See? I mean, I get wrapped in characters on shows where I'm like, oh, these are my friends.
Yeah, exactly. Especially during pandemic. It's like we don't have real friends anymore.
Right, exactly.
Ian Smith. We'll end on this one. Ian Smith, what was the best and worst thing for you both to come out of 2020? The best
The
thing
best
to
thing
come out of 2020.
to coming out of 2020?
I know mine is like I started working from home again, and that was the best.
I think that's what it is. And then, like, me just not going out. Like, I've had more time to focus on my jewelry and doing my craft that because we can't go anywhere. And I think that it helped me improve everything. So I think just improvement for 2020.
There you go.
And what I was trying to do, my craft. So
Yeah, I feel like it was definitely like me just being at home more.
I know.
Anyway, speaking of your jewelry.
And then I just have to say that we got to spend a lot more time with the kids and Bama because they're all here and they're not going to school all day. They're actually here and we're all bonded. Like,
Yeah.
I loved it. We were bonding this year.
Yeah,
It's great.
That's true. And you got a better back out of 2020.
Hey, yeah.
You got
I had my back
surgery.
surgery, so I have like a brand new back.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Speaking of your jewelry, though, where can they find your jewelry? What's the shop?
It's called lacegems.com. It's online, and I do have an Instagram where I post daily items that I'm selling. So you can find me there on Instagram and at my shop.
And then you can go and get my comic books at mfshophere.com. You can get these, and I'll add like a little sticker with them. And this one's dusty. The other ones aren't dusty. Trust me. This one was on the top, and it was just sitting there. They're not dusty. They are like 15 years old. They've held up pretty well over 15 years. Like it looks like it's been in a time capsule.
I know.
Anyways.
It has been.
mfshophere.com. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
All right.
Leave your questions in the comments below, or wait for the community tab. Call for questions whenever we do that. Thanks everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.